Hey everyone, Ryan here from Mista Rau's Gaming, and I've got another great little solo playthrough video for us this evening. I'm going to be playing a little bit of Isle of Trains. Look, it's such a tiny little box. I don't play tiny little box games. Oh yeah, I do. Got tons of them. Got tons of them back here. Everything like that. Isle of Trains. Published by Dranda Games. Dranda Games. And designed by Dan Keltner and Seth Jaffee. Art by Dennis Martinez. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's go all aboard the Isle of Trains, which I believe this is a re-implementation or a reprint, or no, not a reprint, but it's kind of like a re-implementation of a game of the same name. I believe it's called Isle of Trains, with some new things added to it. I've never played the original Isle of Trains, but I saw this one on Kickstarter a while ago. Got delivered not too long ago, and man, oh man, have I been impressed with the little bit of gameplay that is in here. Let's get to it. But before we do, I got to hit the little button here just to remind you that if you're enjoying the content of this channel, hit the like button on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Notification bell is only there if you want to get notified every time that there's a new video coming out from me every Tuesday and sometime later on in the week. Subscribe to the channel. It says that there's a lot of you, like 80% of you that watch my videos that are not subscribers. So just, free. Help me out. Every little bit helps. And plus, I also have a Ko-fi account where you can donate money towards the channel that I want to kind of upgrade a few things in my setup here and want to subscribe to some services. So a little bit of money will help. Big shout out to Vincent, the latest contributor to my Ko-fi account. Thank you very much, Vincent, for your very generous donation. Also want to give big shout outs to Maurice Andrews Jr., Danielle Chan, and Ryan Espen, who have also generously donated in the past. Slow by slowly, we are working our way to my goal of hopefully upgrading a few things around here. Alrighty, so without further ado, let's hop on over into the gameplay area, which I hope is coming across nice and clear here. Part of the Kickstarter here, I also purchased the neoprene playmat that you see. The neoprene playmat does not come with the edition of the Isle of Trains that I believe that you're going to be able to get in retail fairly soon, I think. I can't remember exactly when it's coming out. Also, in that retail edition, these passenger meeples will not be included. Rather, you'll have some cardboard chits. But hey, these little meeples, they're actually really kind of cool. There was an upgrade for metal point tokens that I did not get. I ended up just sticking with the regular cardboard. Whoa boy, there they go. Cardboard tokens. Alrighty. Well, without further ado, Isle of Trains is a card playing game. Kind of a la, I want to kind of say something like a race for the galaxy almost kind of thing, where currency that you'll end up maybe paying for things like extending your train will end up being the cards in your hand. This is a multi-use card game, which if you enjoy multi-use card games, this one should be on your radar, from what I've gathered here. I'm going to draw my initial hand of 5 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I believe it's 5 cards, no matter which mode of play you're in. I'm going to be playing through this solo mode here tonight. And really the big difference for the solo mode is that all the actions are exactly the same, except for the one action is referred to as the load action. When you take a load action in a multiplayer game, you do not get a benefit if you load your own train with cargo. You only get a benefit if you load another person's train with cargo. In a solo game, you do gain the benefit for loading cargo into your own train. So that is kind of like that's really the only big difference. And the other big difference is the timer on the game is the deck of cards itself. Once this deck of cards runs out, the game immediately ends and we go into final scoring, where you're going to score points for a whole bunch of different little things, mainly train cars as I extend my train here. Let me, if I kind of pull it out here. Right now, my level 1 engine is just worth 0 points right now, but I could upgrade that a little bit later. Or I could add on, say, this caboose card, where up in the top corner here it says it's worth 3 points. I could put that caboose card on there, and I would be, gaining some points there. And so more train cars that I add on to my train are going to be worth points, and if I level them up, they'll be worth a little bit more points. There are these cards that I actually started with one in my hand, and there's actually one in the display here as well. These purple bannered cards are referred to as buildings, and these buildings can provide you with certain benefits. Like this one says, for every oil that I still have as cargo in my train at the end of the game are worth 2 points each. Or I even have this one here. I just have the Grand Central Station card in my hand, and it's just worth just flat out just 8 points at the end of the game. So nothing to sneeze at. Another way that we're going to be gaining points is by fulfilling these contracts to these different destinations. There's a primary contract on each of these. Like say, Alpine Lodge here just needs 2 coal, and I'll get 4 points for that. But then they also have these secondary objectives that you also can deliver to. A little bit more costly, a little bit more timely, but they are worth a lot more points for you at the end of the game. And I do see that I have a passenger tile out here that is also going to be able to gain me some victory points as well. And there's a few other little things. I think leftover cargo on our train is worth some points at the end of the game as well. But the main ones are going to be extending our train and making deliveries to these different destinations here. All right, I think that I am ready to go, I think. So I'm going to give us a little breakdown of the different actions that I can take on my turn. On your turn, you're allowed to take 2 actions, it says here. You can take, which is I can gain another card or another passenger. I can build a card from my hand. I can load a card or a passenger. If loading onto another player's train, gain the benefit. Now that changes in the solo. Or I can deliver. Choose a single destination to deliver any or all of the following, and you can deliver as much as you can to that particular location. So I think I'm going to start off with, a what am I looking for here? I am going to actually do a load action, I think. Sure. I think I'm going to do a load action first. And the first load action I'm going to actually do is I'm going to actually take this passenger, and I can see that my level 1 engine here can take passengers up in the side. You can take 1 passenger, load in on there. And it says every time I load a passenger on there, I get 2 cards. And I can take those 2 cards from either the 3 that are face up, or I can take them off of the top of the deck. And I'm thinking that the one that I'm looking at here is I'm actually going to draw this level 2 hopper into my hand. And also I'm going to draw one from the top of the deck as well. Ooh, okay, that actually kind of panned out a little bit for me. And my second action I'm going to do is I'm going to take a build. I'm going to actually just kind of show off my hand here. I'm going to take a build action as well. And I think my build action is going to be this level. I have an option here. I have a level 2 engine that I can actually upgrade my engine right away. Or I can do a level 2 hopper. Actually, I think I'm actually, since I have the cards for them already, I think I'm going to do the level 2 hopper. So the cost to build that, it says it's 4 up in the top corner there. And it's going to be worth 5 points at the end of the game. I'm going to put that down there just like that. And now I have to pay 4. So that means I'm going to have to pay 4 cards out of my hand. And I'm thinking it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to pay these 4 out of my hand. Put them in the discard pile there. Now, I can load coal into this hopper now from here on out. It can have up to 2 coal in it, and every time I load a coal in it, I'm going to get 2 cards and an extra build action as well, which is actually going to be quite nice. I also have to pay attention to this. My level 1 engine can only have a 4 capacity on it, and this hopper contributes 2 to that capacity right now. So a little bit I gotta pay attention to that. Okay, end of my turn. So I got to refill. Okay, so another caboose comes out here, and in a solo game, at your end of your turn, you have to discard the top card of the deck. Now, there's a way that I can bring cards back from the discard pile. I have to pay actually victory point tokens, which I have not earned any victory point tokens, but I can pay 3 victory point tokens to return the top card back to the draw deck. All right. Now, what am I going to do for my next turn? So now it's going to be into my second turn here. And I'll make a deliver action. And I'm not going to be able to deliver too much right now, as I only just have a single passenger. But that's okay for right now, because I'm going to actually take that single passenger. He is black in color, and so he can go to Devon City. Devon City is where the black passengers would like to go to. And I'm actually going to take a deliver action to Devon City. I'm going to take that passenger. I'm going to load him here. And my benefit for loading him here is I get 5 cards. I get to draw 5 cards right now. And I'm going to take 1. I'm going to take 2. I'm going to take 3. I'm going to take 4. Okay, and I will take 5. Perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And I think I'm going to upgrade. My second action here is I'm going to take a build action, and I am going to build my level 2 engine. So my level 2 engine right here. It's got a cost of 3, but since I'm upgrading this, I actually have the difference between 3 and 1 is that I only have to actually pay 2 cards to upgrade this. So I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to discard 2. I'm going to discard another level 2 engine since I don't need to have 2 of them. And I'm also going to discard this. Discard this caboose. There we go. Building that upgrades my capacity now, so now I can have a capacity of 6, but also it gets me another passenger. And so I'll just go into this little bag of meatballs here, and I will draw him out. Oh, there we go. One just popped out there. So a green passenger. And those pink and green passengers like to go to Flint Beach here. Okay, so then I took a deliver action where I delivered this meatball, and I did a build action where I upgraded my train just so that I could have some extra capacity. And that's the end of my turn. Don't need to refill anything, so I have to discard the top card, which is a building, it looks like. Okay, let's keep the good times rolling. Let me see here. I'm going to load. Do I have enough to do that? No, I do not. So why not I'm going to do a single load action. I'm going to load. Who do I want to load? I'm going to load this green passenger into my engine to get 2 cards. I'm going to take 2 off the top here. 1 and 2. Alrighty, I'm just going to keep my hand here a little bit like that. So of action number 1. And action number 2 is I'm going to do another load action, and I'm going to actually load. I'm going to load some coal. And what you do here is you just kind of load it into the top there. So I loaded a coal, so I'm going to get another 2 cards. I'm going to draw off the top here. And for doing that, I also get another build action, which will actually be really quite handy there. That one getting me some coal. This one needs coal. This one needs coal. This one needs coal. If I had another coal, if I had another oil, can help me out there. Let's go with a, what should I build now? Oh, I could get my level 3 engine. That would actually be really kind of cool, but I could maybe do this. I got a level 2. I already have a level 2 hopper. I could get another one, but maybe I do a level 2, a level 2 coach. Ooh, a box car. That would actually be nice too. But why not? Let's do a level tanker, hey? Or do I do another hopper? If I do another hopper, I'm kind of really setting myself up to kind of go to Alpine Lodge as my delivery. I kind of want to do a little bit more than that. So why not? Let's do a level. How many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to have to discard down to 5 by the end of my turn here. So, oh my goodness. Let's do tanker or a box car or a coach. Coaches could actually be cool too, because they give you people and you can load more people onto your cars there, but you're not going to actually be able to do much more delivering. I am actually just going to go with a tanker. So my extra build action, I'm going to build this tanker down, and it's going to cost me 2 cards here. So I will discard this hopper, and I will discard that one right there. All right, so I did a load and I did a load. When did my extra build action, don't need to refill anything, discard a card at the end of my turn. Okay, things are clipping along a little bit. Let's do some, I can also do some loading here, which then will allow me actually to do some, I could do a delivery, which then could actually set me up for a little bit. Flint Beach, though, that requires boxes. Oils in boxes. Well, I think what I could do here is I could, oh my gosh, so many options already. Draw some cards. Load that oil in. Sure. I'm going to do a load action. Load some oil in there. And that's going to get me 3 cards. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 off the top there. And I am going to do a, I guess I could do another load action to do another extra build action. That could actually be fun. So I'm going to load another coal here. Right there. That's going to get me another 2 cards, which I'm kind of looking at. Oh my goodness. Every time I make a delivery action, passenger can be used as a good. Interesting. Oh, that would actually be very interesting. Okay, so then I'm going to draw this card, and I'll take 1 off the top. Okay, and I get an extra build action, which then I am going to actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. I am going to, do I dare get down a, I kind of want an extra level here on something here, but I'm thinking, let's put down a box card just so that we can have it. It's going to cost me 3, And I think that's going to be 1. It's going to be 2. And it's going to be 3 cards there. Awesome. I'm going to actually move the discard pile just off camera over here, just in case my train. I'm just making sure I'm at my capacity. I've got 1, 2, 3. I'm up to 5 there. Okay, there we go. Okay, have to refill this space and discard 1 off the top. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Alpine Lodge, hey? I could make a delivery to Alpine Lodge and get those points and start working towards that. But I could also go to Cactus Mines, but I don't have any passengers for that one either. Kind of need the cards that give me passengers. So why not? Let's do it this way. That one can only require 1. That one needs a box. Okay, well, I'll do it this way. So I'll load a box. There, just like that. That's going to get me 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. That's level 2 hopper as well. 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. And I think I need to... Cheese whiz. Why not do it this way? Let's go with... only have that 1 passenger on, so that's kind of why you kind of want the coach cards, I guess. Let's go with a oh, I guess I can do it now. I can do that delivery. Sure, let's do it. I'm going to do a delivery. I'm going to do a delivery to Flint Beach here because I have an oil and a box. I'll take those off. I will deliver those. That's going to give me this. So I'm going to automatically have 6 points at the end of the game. So now I have to, before I can make any other main delivery, I have to fulfill one of these 2. What way am I going? I have to fulfill one of those 2 secondary objectives. I'm just going to keep that right here, just to kind of remind me at the very bottom. And also part of that delivery, since I'm going to Flint Beach here, I can also deliver this green passenger for 2 cards and another load action. And I'll just go, I'm going to draw 2 off the top here. And I can take another load action, which I will then just load. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm going to have so many cards in hand. I'm going to have to discard them down. Dang. Wasn't planning on that, but let's just load. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I guess I will load a... What do I need? I need 2 oil or 2 boxes, or I need a coal, oil, and 2 boxes. Well, may as well let's just do another. Let's do another oil. No. Oh gosh. Maybe another box. Sure, let's load up a box. It's gonna get me, oh my gosh, it's gonna go through the deck so fast though. Ooh boy. I should have timed this a little bit better. So this extra load action, let's actually just load on a passenger here right now. That just gets us 2 cards. Doesn't go down the deck too much. Perfect. All right. So now it is the end of our turn, and we have to, oh gosh, you have to if you have more than 6 cards, and you have to go down to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to discard 5 cards out of my hand. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's a duplicate. That one's a duplicate. 2, 3. That's a duplicate. 4 and oh gosh, tough choices. 5. Oh my gosh, that was a tough choice. That was a tough choice. Okay. And I think I have to discard 1 off the top. Okay. Alrighty, let's go with, I'm going to do some, I think I'm going to, okay, let's see. Can I time this a little bit better? Can I do some loading and then some buildings? Do some big building here. Well, I guess the buildings actually doesn't need to be too crazy because I can go, oh, which way was I going here? Tanker, there we go. I'm going to build a level 2 tanker. It's going to cost me 3 of my cards. Maybe I can do something first. Maybe I can load something first and then I can actually, sure, maybe I'm going to actually load. Oh gosh, where is it? Should actually get some cards first before getting that. Ooh, I can do that way. I can do it that way. I can do a delivery to Billington's as my first action. That gets me 2 cards. 1, 2. Gets me 2 cards. And it gets me an extra build action. And I will build my level 2 tanker with that extra build action. It costs me 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And then I still have 1 more action. And that 1 more action is going to be to probably load. Sure, yeah, let's load a box. Sure. Oh my god, that's such a good card though. Oh well. Let's load this box. Ooh, get 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that is the end of that turn. So this one, oh my gosh, the deck is already getting so thin. And I haven't really done much. I gotta get that cargo on here. So let's load an oil. That's gonna get me, whoops, that's gonna get me 3 more cards. 1, 2, excuse me, 3. Ooh, and an extra delivery. Except for, do I have it? No, I need 2 boxes, and I don't have the extra box. And I don't have 2 oil, 2 boxes, and I don't have any passengers. So that's kind of a wasted delivery, but I guess I can now do a big build action on top of the, where is it? Level box. Do I have the extra box car? No, I have the I have the extra hopper though, but that doesn't help me. Kind of need the box car. There it is. Yeah, I will build this level 2 box car. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, that takes me over my engine limit. I need the extra engine. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll build the extra engine. Yep. I'll build the extra engine. That's going to get me, oh, I have to discard 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's going to get me a passenger, which I kind of need. Ooh, a purple. And, okay. Where should I? Oh wait, was that 2 things? Oh gosh, I already lost track. I need a little something to make sure that I actually done all my actions here. I think I did because I had gotten a bunch of cards that turn and then did that. I'm gonna say that was my turn. So let's discard a card off the top here. Okay, I do need another box. So let's load a box. Load this box here. Whoop. I'm gonna get 4 cards for that. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do it like that. And then I'm going to make a delivery back to Flint Beach here because I do have the goods here. I have 1 coal, 1 oil. Oh my goodness gracious. And 2 boxes. I got all of those. And therefore that's going to be worth 10 point. Whoops. Yeah, I did the 1 coal, 1 oil, 2 boxes. So that's an extra 10 points at the end. So 10, and so this is gonna be worth 16 points. Yeah, there it is. So you just kind of tuck it underneath the engine there, right at the end there. So now I can make another delivery to another, start gaining some other benefits and try to actually score some extra points now. Yeah, so I loaded the box and made the extra delivery. Perfect. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got to discard just 1 card. And that 1 card is going to be this one right here. Refill. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. An extra capacity, which would actually be kind of nice. And I have to discard 1 off the top. All right, here we go. Let's try to get some extra points going on here. I should actually get some cabooses going because they actually have powers on them. Alrighty then. So let's make, having extra deliveries is actually kind of nice, but if you don't have the stuff on them, though I could make that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let's do it this way. I am going to load. Should made this thing. Okay, I'm gonna load that passenger for, whoops, that's the wrong pile. 1, 2 cards. And then I am going to build. I should actually just build this guy just so that I have it right off the bat. I'm going to build it's getting low. I'm going to build Grand Central Station here for 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Whoa, boy. All right, that's the end of the round. So discard the card. Let's go with a load action. Sure. Load to get 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to do another load action. Load this oil here, which is going to give me another 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And it's going to get me a deliver action. And I am going to deliver to Cactus Mines. Oh, wait. That's going to be... because this is going to be my second. No, I'm not going to make that. That extra delivery is not really that beneficial here. Well, I guess I don't have to unload the person. I could just deliver just to Cactus Mines, which is actually what I am going to. Well, I could actually make the delivery to Billington's as well. That's actually worth an extra point. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to actually make a delivery to Billington's. It's going to be a coal and a box, just like that. And that's going to be worth 5 points for me at the end of the game. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. I have to get rid of one of these cards. Discard a card. Whoops, sorry. Refill first. And then discard the card. We're getting awfully, awfully low. So let's do this. I need 2 coal and 2 boxes. I need lots of deliveries, but I also need to do some building. So let's load a coal. Load a coal. Because it's going to be 2 cards. Take those 2. And an extra build action. And my extra build action is actually going to be... No. My extra build action is actually just going to be this level... Oh, what's the difference in points? It's an extra point there. Level 3 tanker? Yeah, okay. No, I don't need that, though. I just need... Oh my gosh, my extra build action. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to actually just put on a... I'm going to put on a level 3 tanker. It's going to cost me 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then my next action is going to be my last action of this round is actually I'm going to load another oil. Yeah, I have to load another. I'm going to load another oil. Whoop. That's going to get me 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, and then either an extra delivery or a load action. And I do need another load action. I'm going to load. What do I need? I need another coal. Sure, I will load this coal. Now, when you do from the extra action, you don't get the benefit from it. So I'll put that coal in there just like that. Okay. And then I have one action. No, that was it. That's it. That was the extra bonus. Bonus on top of a bonus. So here we go. Oh, am I gonna end? Is this gonna end the game though? Oh my gosh, I did not do very well here. Yeah, I cannot refill. So bang, boom. I am done. There's no cards left. There is challenge mode. When the train deck is empty, the game ends immediately. Count up your score and check the table below to see your rating. So let's just go check on how to do end of game scoring here. So my built train cards here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 5 is 9 plus 8 is 17. So I got 19 points from that. Let's just put them right down here. So there's 19 points for the train cars. Contracts. So I got another 16 points for my contracts. There. So these two 5s can trade into another 10. And these two can trade into a 5. Loaded cargo and passengers are worth 1 point each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So an extra 5 points from that cargo. I guess I'll just keep those out there just like that. And my building card, I did get one building card built for another 8 points. There we go. That is my score, which is... Oh wait, then sorry, and I had this contract down here that I did not. That was another 5. That was another 5 points that I should have had for that one, because I did have that one built. Okay, so my total score is 10, 20, 30, 40, 53 points, which is not very good when it comes to the victory points scale. As you can see here, 0 to 49 means you're a freeloader. 50 to 59 means you're just a trainee. So I'm a trainee in this one. I did not get an extra fulfillment of this. I was getting close. I was kind of a little slow going. I could have built a little bit more of a train here. But yeah, that is how it goes with the Isle of Trains. It goes by relatively quickly, and there are some tough decisions to make with those hands. There were some hands there where I was not making the optimal, there we go, that's the word I'm looking for, the optimal decision, because I did some loading, but then I had to discard some cards out of my hand. There was that one turn where I had to discard a ton of cards out of my hand because I didn't plan appropriately. So I'm going to flip the camera back over, and yeah, so that is the Isle of Trains from Dranda Games. I keep always forgetting that one. Dranda Games. Seth, Jaffee's, Dan Keltner. Man, oh man, this is a good one, especially if you like that extra challenge. Now there is scenarios in the back of the rulebook where you're talking about the solo mode. There are, I believe, a total of 10 challenges. They're not necessarily point-based. They are kind of more objective-based. For example, here, Chapter 3 here is gain 60 points, which I would have not gotten in this particular game. Objective 5 is fill at least 5 ticket tiles with their corresponding passengers. So you're looking for those passengers and delivering them to their tiles. You have to fill in 5 of the 6. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot for those ones. Let's see here. Chapter 8 is complete the primary contract on all 7 island cards. That is difficult. Oh, that has some special rules. You cannot complete secondary contracts, only completing primary contracts. So that makes sense there. So there are some objectives here. So it's like not necessarily about the points, but it's about actually being able to do the things across the board, which I think is kind of a neat way to kind of like start learning, maybe kind of learning about how to play the game and doing some things. You can maybe tally your points afterwards, but yeah, but you also have to do it before the deck runs out because it's a solo mode type thing. All right. I've been Ryan of Mista Rau Gaming, and if you are enjoying the content on this channel, please consider liking the channel, liking this video. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell. Also, my Ko-fi account. Whoops, wrong hand. There we go. Right there. To help me out a little bit. I want to upgrade some things. I want to make things a little bit more spicy around in here. And I need some funds to do so. So if you're enjoying the content of this channel, please consider donating. All right, folks. Have yourselves a great day, morning, evening, whenever you decided to watch this video. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.